now, the Nollywood movie Murderer-in-Law is the latest Nigerian flick premiering here in London this week. Directed by London-based Nelson Spyk, I think that's how he pronounces his name, Spyk. It tells the story of Lola and TJ, but it's the relationship between Lola and TJ's mother that causes all the tension. So imagine what happens when Lola's mother arrives. Let's have a look at the film.
Does she have my back? I want my...
I'm taking a view.
What? My wiggy. So for me. So for me.
It's enough. It's enough.
And this one is not qualified.
Well, big This Day Live welcome to one of the co-producers of Murder-in-Law, Theodora Ibekwe. Very good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome along. I've got a bit of a complaint, I'm afraid. You've left all the juicy bits out of the trailer, I think, because you've put enough in, though, to keep me interested and find out what happens.
Absolutely.
So is that the point? You're sort of drip-feeding a little bit in?
Exactly. We don't want to actually let the cat out of the bag. We want people to come on Friday to watch this movie.
And it's a kind of sort of complicated story by the sound of it. It's all about the sort of the interrelations between the main couples of TJ and Lola.
Yes, actually, a Murder-in-Law is based on, I'm not going to say everything, but it's about a man and a woman in a relationship, but the mother-in-law never believes anybody is good enough for the son. No woman is good enough for the son. That
sort of theme is pretty typical through many cultures, though, isn't it? Not just a Nigerian thing.
No.
So what, in a nutshell, is the story?
That's exactly what I've just said. I don't want to tell the world everything.
You've got to give us some clues, otherwise it'll be a very short conversation.
The relationship is what the mother, that's actually the boy's mom, never allowed. He never believed that any woman in this world is perfect for the son. She's more or less wants the son to herself alone, nobody else.
Now they talk about Lola's mum, the mother. It's always in inverted commas, but you don't really give the game away in the trailer. So come on, give us a clue as to what that's about.
The clue is Lola's mom. Well, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to talk about Lola's mom. No, let me not talk about Lola's mom. I'm going to talk about the guy that is TJ's mom. She does not believe any woman is good enough for the son.
But is she evil, or is she just looking out for her son?
Well, she's looking out for her son at the same time, like, she's actually wealthy, and she doesn't really want any of that to go to anybody.
So she's in it for her own...
Yeah, for herself.
For her own ends.
Yes.
It's not just to protect her son.
Yeah.
I have to be careful how I word this question, because is this... I'm going to say Nigerian, we'll argue the toss in a moment, but is this the Nigerian version of Monster-in-Law, that sort of fantastic film with Jane Fonda?
To be honest, I haven't watched that movie you're talking about now, but this is a typical Nollywood movie, but shot in England.
That's going to be my next question, because, of course, it is in the Nollywood style, if you like, but all homegrown here in the UK.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell me about the cast of characters. Who's involved in the film, and what are they bringing to the project?
We have a star from Nigeria, actually. Ifeoma Okeke, she came all the way from Nigeria to film here. And then we've got TJ's mom, she lives here. We've got Lola's mom in the movie, she's here. That's Lola's mom is Gift Boyo. Well, she's a rented mom. I'm giving that away again.
That's a one-word clue. A renter mom.
She's a rented mom. TJ's mom, that's Helen Adenike Osabute. She's here as well. She's really good.
So you've imported the talent, but then you've taken some of the filmmaking talent from the UK to make the whole...
We imported just one talent from Nigeria. The rest of them are based here.
But it is very Nigerian in feel.
Yes, it is. We wanted... If a Nollywood movie hasn't got the feel of Nigeria at all, then it's not Nollywood.
Yeah.
Because Nollywood actually started from Nigeria, regardless of any other country using the name. Nollywood is African movie, but it actually started from Nigeria.
So it's a bit like Bollywood, that even if you made a Bollywood-style film in the UK with Indian dancers that happen to be homegrown here, we'd probably still refer to it as Bollywood.
Absolutely, that's it.
Now, it was described as a comedy drama full of suspense, love, deceit, manipulation and secrets, half of which you're not prepared to give away, I might add.
Yeah.
But do you think the comedy element kind of travels through the diaspora? Because
yes.
some things do get lost in translation. So is it primarily targeted at a Nigerian kind of audience, or do you think this will appeal to a British audience as well?
It will appeal to a British audience. At the moment, I can say to you, we've got loads of British people buying the tickets. And to be quite honest, the tickets are already sold out. I don't think I have more than 30 tickets to sell at the gate. It's almost sold out. A lot of British people have bought the ticket.
So are they curious about the story? Are they curious about this idea of a Nollywood film being made in the UK?
I would say everything put together. They love Nollywood. Yeah. And like I always say to people, if you do a Nollywood movie and it's not really Nigerian in it,
proper. It's got to be Nigerian enough.
Yes, then it's not Nollywood. It has to be Nigerian enough to be called Nollywood.
But do you think that it's in danger of alienating a wider film? Because I was going to ask you about what you think going forward about the genre itself. Do you think you would ever get to the point where there'll be a big breakthrough film like South Africa did with, say, District 9? That went international.
Yeah, we've had a lot of big breakthrough movies from Nollywood, like Half of a Yellow Sun. I would say it's a Nigerian movie because most of the actors are Nigerians. Part of it was shot in Nigeria. So it's a Nigerian movie. So we've had a lot of breakthrough movies made here, Nigeria, and in America. You know, so yeah, Nollywood is big and it's growing.
In popularity.
Yes. Yeah, it is. And to tell you what now, Lebara is sponsoring this movie because I mean they've had so much about Nigerian movies, Nollywood movies, and they want to be part of it. They're kind of encouraging us, and they're actually the headline sponsor for this premiere. The
story just, like I say, you haven't given that much away in the trailer.
No, I don't want to.
But you just get the sense that the story just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. And it sounds like there's going to be one sort of cataclysmic thing at the end. Are the audience just going to be exhausted by all of this?
I think it's going to be fun. They will love it. It's very intriguing. It's very interesting. It's very captivating. And they will love it.
And you are not going to give the game away?
No, I don't want to give it away. I'm actually there, but I had a bit of cameo.
This has been the hardest interview to do, where I'm trying to trail a film and you're not giving us the clues. Theodora Ibekwe, just to say thank you. It's the premiere is on the 26th of June at the Odeon Cinema in Greenwich. Good luck for that and whatever you guys are doing afterwards.
There will be an after party.
I'm sure there will. There always is. You're watching This Day Live here at Arise News. Plenty more ahead before the top of the hour, so do stay with us.